Marvin was gay. The Beatles can play. Hugh Laws and Herbie Hancock had Hendrix afraid. Tevin Campbell isn't praised and deserves more acclaim. Rap music's the same. Pop music is lame. All music's monotonous. All loops and no change. All producers are lazy. And we don't learn from predecessors. So Michael was passionate. Giancana had purpose. Marvin misunderstood. The Beatles beginners. Hendrix had to innovate, so he stayed in his lane. Tevin Campbell felt pressure because his praises were premature. Earth's in a new wave. Pop's in a new age. All producers are unmotivated. Consume craves originality stuck in our ways. But I'm over influenced. I put the truth in my content before another construes it.
WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
I just call your phone, you just call my phone. I sent you a text like, baby, tell me. I see Twitter, will you be posted with your paper? Blowing up my line, trying to get a little. I just pass the phone like, ooh, where you at? I sent you a text, you ain't respond, what's up with that? But you all on Snapchat, IG, Twitter. I don't never trip when you be posted with your people. When you blowing up my line, trying to get a little fancy. I guess I'm on your mind when I'm out, man. These boys know they be tripping. These boys always want attention. I hear you, but I ain't listening. Baby, tell me who you think you kidding. These boys know they.
What's up? You are now live with Talk of the Shy here on Windy City Underground, sponsored by Mama Red Broadcasting, Spreaker, and Spotify. Keep it locked here on Windy City Underground.
Yeah, and welcome in here on Talk of the Shy. I'm your host, Quana Don. Happy Thursday to everybody that's tuning in with us already. Y'all already know what time it is. I got my main man, you know what I'm saying, boy fLOYD. We is definitely in the building. It's getting ready to go down. Y'all know how we start, man. But before I go any further, man, I got to get into a quick track, man. We're going to get into this Second Chance, Blue Jeans, right here on Talk of the Shy. Make sure you keep it locked with us right here.
Aye. Gang. Shut the fuck up, man. This Blue Jeans, man. We rocking in this motherfucker. I see you niggas fidgeting with that money and them guns, nigga. Bust up. Oklahoma style, nigga. Leave a hole in a nigga like a Oklahoma style, nigga. Yeah. Talk money, we ain't listening. Talk money, you fidgeting. I know you fighting with your dividend. The sirens ringing my residence. Guns ring. Ain't no fidgeting about me. Hoes fidgeting around the nigga. It's like Christmas around the nigga. You fidgeting. Hustling, trying to get mine. Never saying one more time. Do it once, 10 more times. You fidgeting. Yeah. Taking risks, trying to get it. Taking risks, trying to get it. Ain't do it with me, we
I'm trying to hit the money, dance with 20K in my pockets. I ain't looking for no plugs, bitch, I'm looking for sockets. All that hating shit toxic, and I'm smoking on tropics. I'm from where we get raunchy, and niggas pimping like Sanchi. I hit your bitch with the Johnson, turn my city to Compton. Yeah, I took me some losses, but stepping back was the option. I mixed the OG with chronic, got me high as a comet. Hoes lie, but I'm honest, when I was off, I was on it. Yeah, I got my own style, ain't took my shit from nobody. I got my soldier, he be crippin', still gon' listen to Mazda. I'm taking perks to my noggin, hotel room foggy. I be fidgeting and moving once I step in the party. And I only smoke gas, I don't fuck with no mileage. She got money in her wallet, I'ma fuck with her probably. And my name, whole weight, put my shit on the dolly. You a lame, you a fake, you just came out the closet. One time for 10th Street, I'm putting on for the posse. Double cup and spin the wrist, pouring mud in my vodka. And your baby mama fidget in her hand in my boxes. I be damned if I stop her. Nigga facing you.
Talk money, we ain't listening. We talk money, you fidgeting. I know you fighting with your dividend. The sirens ringing my residence. Guns ring. Ain't no fidgeting about me. Hoes fidgeting around the nigga. It's like Christmas around the nigga. You fidgeting. Hustling, trying to get mine. Never saying one more time. Do it once, 10 more times. You fidget it, yeah. Taking risks, trying to get it. Taking risks, trying to get it. Can't do it with me, we don't
You
split
can
it.
be the one, but nigga, you can never be second. I need the money in my check-ins, fuck a fame in a necklace. Try to diss me on a record, break your ass like a record. Real nigga connector, I'm a money collector. You gon' tell under pressure, fidgeting in your chair. My nigga jeans got extensions, not referring to her. If you got money but you whack, niggas won't even care. If you ain't got it for yourself, how the fuck you gon' share? You ain't in the streets, nigga, you just stood on the stairs. Make your bitch blow me like a whole lot of air. And these verses ain't free, but I got them for sale. All you rappers old, moldy, smelly, and stale. If I was blind, I would make my music in braille. PayPal statements coming through my email. I just pass bitches cause they always fail. Fidget in the block like I'm delivering mail. I'm a G, but I always keep me a L. My brother in the county sneaking phones in his cell. Skip to 13, I ain't fucking with 12. If you slide on me, you better send me to hell.
Talk money, we ain't listening. Talk money, you visiting. I know you fighting with your dividend. The sirens ringing my residence. Guns ring. Ain't no fidgeting about it. Hoes fidgeting around the niggas. Like Christmas around the niggas. You fidgeting. Hustling, trying to get mine. Never say it one more time. Do it once, 10 more times. You fidgeting. Yeah. Taking risks, trying to get it. Taking risks, trying to get it. Can't do it with me, we don't split it.
Welcome back to Talk with the Shy here on WinnieCityUnderground.com. I'm your host, Quan the Don. I'm joined by my main man, Boy Floyd. We is in the building. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Before I go any further, y'all know what I always got to start with my question of the day. So let's get that started.
Guess what time it is? You should already know it's Quan's question of the day. Get it.
All right, and today's question of the day is going to be generalized towards everybody, man. I've been seeing a lot of this on Facebook, man. I just don't know how to feel about it, man. It's just, it's a touchy subject to some, but, you know, I want to know, my question of the day is, how do you feel about women proposing to men? That's my question of the day. How do you feel about women proposing to men? You got some intake on that, on my boy?
I mean, it happens. It's rarely, but it happens.
Yeah, it definitely does. I don't know. I don't like the concept of that. I don't know. I feel like a little awkward if my chick get on one knee and ask me to marry me.
Yeah, but I mean,
you gonna say, yeah, baby, yeah. Like, come on.
I mean, what can you say? I mean,
it's just I can't go like that. It just, I don't know. That's the one thing I can't do. That would be an embarrassing moment for you. You get on the knee in front of me.
I mean, in today's society, more women are becoming independent and taking control. You know what I'm saying? We gotta.
That's definitely true too.
You know, so
they definitely are very independent.
Yeah.
As well. You know, they think they the man and the woman.
Yeah.
They play both roles. You know what I'm saying? It's
not all
of them, but a lot of them try to play both roles. And that's become the norm of everything. For those of y'all that's been around the city today, there was a rally and a march around the city that was going on today at Union Park. It was from 10 to 1. It was by Rock United and Ashley Eats and Fight for 15. They were basically rallying and marching about the economy and making the economy fair for everybody. You know, it's a lot of corporations that are getting bigger and bigger as far as money goes, while, you know, the people that's really doing the work is getting poorer and poorer. So they was on a march today for that. So if y'all might have seen them around, that was that. And that's what was going on. And Ashley Eats, we do a lot of partnering with her as well. And she was there speaking as well at that event. So that was real, you know, something that we really needed to get done here in the city. We need more people speaking out about these things. What's going on, El? We need more people speaking out about these things and bringing it to attention in the forefront. And outside of that, the big news that everybody else is talking about is Laquan McDonald. the verdict. It's getting ready to come down sometime soon. After a week of jury selection and 10 days of testimony, 12 jurors is going to decide the fate of the officer Jason Van Dyke. We saw the video, we saw the footage. I personally feel like he's guilty. I don't need to see no more. The video was self-explanatory, and then the cover-up in itself was something a whole nother thing. So it's a touchy subject, but I feel like he should personally be locked up. Will we get that verdict? Who knows? But outside of that, I also feel like if he is to be proven not guilty, they gonna ride, man. We remember what happened in St. Louis. My boy L, you was down there. You remember? You know what I'm saying? Y'all toe up the loose. So, I can only see the same thing happening here. You know what I mean? He definitely guilty, but we know how the court system is rigged, and it's not for us; it's for them. So, I would hope that the justice system works in our favor this time. But it's all in the jurors' hand right now. So we all just gonna be sitting back and waiting to hear back from their verdict as well. It's gonna be, man, a crazy situation if they find that man not guilty, because we all saw the video and we saw what happened. So yeah, but like I said, my question of the day today was, how do you feel about women proposing to men? Y'all can always give y'all feedback, and I'm gonna read that off live as well. But without further ado, like I told you, I got my boy fLOYD in the building today.
Yo.
Down. You dig? So, boy fLOYD, where you from?
I'm from Inglewood, Southside Chicago.
Area. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. That's what it do, y'all. Okay, you got some roughneck, and y'all gotta watch my partner.
Yeah, no.
So, how did you get started with doing music? How did that all come about for you?
Wow, I've been a music head all my life. From hip hop to different genres of music. I always took in music, as sort of like a therapy. Right. So, all my life I've been musically inclined, but for a year I've been doing it like mainstream, like really pushing to get out there,
Okay. And that's what's up. So how long you been rapping?
Shit, rapping. I've been rapping. Like I said, I've been doing music all my life. Like I always been a music head. Right. But I started like really rapping at like 15, high school, beating on tables and all that type of stuff. The normal. Oh yeah. In the hood, a little battle rap here and there.
When did it hit you like, man, I low key can do this. I got the talent for this, man. This is something that I can see myself making a living on for. When did it get to that point for you?
I mean, throughout my whole life of like doing music, people always told me like, dang, this sounds like something that can go on the radio. Like people have always like, told me that, and it just came to a point where I felt like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? This is some, music had always been with me throughout life. Like I done had a lot of talents, but music always stuck with me, right. So it's like that female that you just can't let go. You know what I'm saying?
So how did your whole name come about? How you come up with the boy fLOYD? About from
people always ask me this too, because they know my real name, and then they ask me how you come up with boy fLOYD.
Yeah, where that come from? Where you sneak that out at?
I was like really into like organized crime movies, like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And like Al Capone and all them, they migrated from New York, and organized crime, like they built that here. So Pretty Boy fLOYD was one of like my favorite mobsters, So back then me and my homies, we used to take on like my mafia aliases. So that's how Boy fLOYD came.
Okay. That's what's up though, low key though. Whole time Al Capone handprint still out here in the
I know.
Hey man, he did so much stuff. God, what all he was doing.
Yeah.
He was a mastermind. For those of y'all that don't know, if you ain't never searched the Al Capone story, go check that.
It's a history lesson. Like they had a gang, like our old group used to be called Southside Gang, and that was what Al Capone, his group was called.
Yeah.
So I mean, do your research and do your history, you know.
Definitely. That's when they had the South Side back then.
Yeah,
We had the found down. Y'all don't know about none of that though.
We might the South Side Game mixtape might be servicing soon.
You said a mixtape by that?
No. I was saying that just sparked up an idea. I might put that and get that in the works.
Definitely should, man. That's how it work here, man. But without further ado, man, we're gonna get into some music from the boy fLOYD, man. I'm gonna let you introduce whichever one you want to introduce to him. We're gonna bring it to the people live, man.
Okay, this single right here, this called Never Change. It's basically about like, you know, it's basically like an inspirational song about like people from your past that thought you weren't gonna be stuff, be nothing. And
we're gonna have to do the brothers first.
Are we gonna do brothers first?
Because for some strange reason, I don't know why it ain't come through the right way. So we're gonna have to re-download it and put it back in there.
Okay, cool.
So introduce brothers to him one time, and then we're gonna do the brothers and come back to the Never Change.
Well, this is my new single called Brothers. It's featuring Katie Young Cocky. Shouts out to Katie Young Cocky. You know, he came through for the feature on this one. And, you know, y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think.
Before we get to that, how did you know this whole track come together with y'all two? Like, when you made it, did you know you was gonna feature him on there?
No, when I actually made this song, I actually, like, you know, I opened my crib up to all my homies, you know, to come do music and everything. Like, I'm building studios and everything, and I opened it up to all my homies to do music. And this particular day, it was like a lot of my homies in there, so that I ain't seen in a long time. So I came up with the hook, and I had the hook in the verse. Now I met KD back in what was that? What they call it in Houston, Texas, when they throw that South by Southwest.
Oh, okay.
That's why I first happened on running to KD.
Okay.
So I ain't see him again until later on, and we got reintroduced to a mutual friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when he came up to the to the door or whatever, you know, we got introduced to a mutual friend, not knowing we already knew each other. So it was already instant love there. And I happened to have the track playing, like, you know, he listened to it. He like, oh, let me get on that right now. He jumped right on it. Like he was done with his verse in like 2 minutes. He was done with it.
He had some pre-roll rap. He was ready.
No, I actually, you know, I got a great deal of respect for his artistry. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, I mean, he do it all the time. Like a lot of us, you know, that's how we work now. You know what I'm saying, with music, to get it done. But you know, he's somebody I respect, like artistry, like his artistry. You know what I'm saying? And he got it done in like 2 minutes, wrapped it up, and it was ready to go. So
you can't beat that right there. Look.
Yeah, he hot right on it. He
time is money.
I'm sitting there mixing my part, and I hand him the headphones, and that's, you know, his part done. So
man, just like that.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we're gonna get into this boy fLOYD Brothers featuring Katie Young Cocky, man, right here on Talk of the Shot. Make sure y'all keep it locked with us right here.
Brothers. No one was ever my brother's there. I go to war with my brothers. I'm on a set with my brothers. Bitch, I'm a death for my brothers. We know when no one love us. No one was there for my brothers. Now we stay true to my jello. Rather get fat for my brothers. Cause I'd rather eat only with the nigga that I style with. Remember late night trap house, sleeping on carpets. We know when no one love us. All we ever had was each other. Bitch, I'm a rapper, my brothers. Rather run or write or discuss. I go to war with my brothers. We always rap for each other. Brother from another mother. We never switch. We couldn't get nothing to eat. We got a burger to split. We look for rags and dishes. City had dope in the kitchen. Got brothers that died in them trenches. Remember the times I miss them. Really, I love for my brothers. I'm always up for my brothers. They never be better sometimes. I know I can call on my brothers. Brothers. I can reach us in the soul while I get down with my brother. No one was there with my brothers. I go to war with my brothers. I'm on a set with my brothers. Bitch, I'm a death for my brothers. We know when no one love us. No one was there for my brothers. Now we stay true to my jello. Rather get fat with my brothers. Cause I'd rather eat only only with the niggas that I style with. Remember late night trap house, sleeping on carpets. We know when no one love us. All we ever had was each other. Bitch, I'm a rapper, my brothers. Rather run a right on the discussion. I had to sleep in those apartments. I'm trying to shine in the darkness. I'm from the bottom, no carpet. I eat with them cause we was starving. Shout out my brother, they call them my kids. I got no time for no friends. Can't let a hoe come between all my bands. Got her on her knees like she praying. Hey, Vans on night grind. All my brothers fly, book a flight. I heard they killing outside. Homicide, homicide. Don't you kill my vibe. Better duck when we slide. I keep mine on my side. They wanna see my brothers die. I go to war with my brothers. I'm on the set with my brothers. Bitch, I'ma die for my brothers. We know when no one love us. No one was there for my brothers. Now we stay true to my jello. Rather get fed with my brothers. Cause I'd rather eat only with the niggas that I style with. Remember late night trap house, sleeping on carpets. We know when no one love us. All we ever had was each other. Bitch, I'm a rapper, my brothers. Rather run a right on the discussion.
And that was that Brothers by your boy Floyd. Make sure y'all keep it locked with us right here on Talk of the Shy, man. Coming up next, we got YBB with Pillow Talk.
Hey, don't you go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. Keep it locked with us right here on Talk of the Shy. Here on Mama Red Broadcasting Network. Sponsored by Spreaker, iHeart, and Spotify.
Yo, DJ, your DJ.
Fake allegations and conversations. Niggas pillow talking, I cannot take it. Niggas sneak dissing, that shit is basic. Niggas acting pussy, they need to lace it. Front a nigga and he forget you gave it. Give a nigga a piece of bread, he forget he ate it. Nigga, I ain't the one to play with. Go do that with your bitch, she is the one you lay with. Fake allegations and conversations. Niggas pillow talking, I cannot take it. Niggas sneak dissing, that shit is basic. Niggas acting pussy, they need to lace it. Front a nigga and he forget you gave it. Give to bread, he forget he ate it. Nigga, I ain't the one. Go do that with your bitch, she is the one you lay with. Niggas faking so much, I had enough. I'm so sick of this bullshit, I'm throwing up. I'm on the money mission, on the road to riches. Fuck the competition, I'm in the mirror like you the best, never let a nigga stress you. Just go count your blessings. Life is full of lessons, but I'm still applying pressure. And I'm still impressing with little effort. I come forward, I put it together like puzzle pieces. I'm the reason for the season. I'm the reason that these bitches mad for no reason. I'm the same chick in every season. I'm the one they didn't believe in. I'm the queen of this bitch. I'm coming for my title. Somebody pass the Hydra, cause I be spitting fire. I be spitting fire. Sitting on my throne, I'm the queen of this bitch. Fake allegations and conversations. Niggas pillow talking, I cannot take it. Niggas sneak dissing, that shit is basic. Acting pussy, they need to lace it. Front a nigga and he forget you gave it. Give a nigga a piece of bread, he forget he ate it. Nigga, I ain't the one to play with. Go do that with your bitch, she is the one you lay with. Fake allegations and conversations. Niggas pillow talking, I cannot take it. Niggas sneak dissing, that shit is basic. Niggas acting pussy, they need to lace it. Front a nigga and he forget you gave it. Give a nigga a piece of bread, he forget he ate it. Nigga, I ain't the one to play with. Go do that with your bitch, she is the one you lay with. Go do that with your bitch, she is the one you lay with. Go do that with your bitch, she is the one you lay with. Fake allegations and conversations. can I take it?
No word in the English language is less convincing than.
And welcome back here on Talk of the Shy here on WinnieCityUnderground.com. It's your boy Quan the Don. I'm back in the building. Y'all already know what it is, man. And we here again with your boy fLOYD, man. We are in the building. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We just played that Brothers, man, before we went to break. You know what I'm saying? We also played that YBB Pillow Talk. You know what I mean? For those of y'all that's just tuning in. My question of the day was, how do you feel about women proposing to men? So feel free to give us y'all feedback on that at all times. Yeah, you missed it, Shay. Oh, man, why you get here so late? Dang. Hey, it's all bad. But, yeah, we definitely just got through playing your song, man. Outside of that, tonight, we got Alita doing the CEO of No Hugs, No Slugs. A lot of y'all may know her on Instagram. It's Inglewood Barbie. She's going to be at the Club 51 on 51st and Wentworth tonight. You know, passing out stuff to the homeless and giving back and a lot of stuff. So if y'all ain't too busy, y'all go out there. Start at 10:30 tonight. You know, it take her $130 a night to do this. So if y'all got any donations, or even if you just want to go down there and give a hand, passing out stuff, whatever it may be, just go down there and try to give some support and try to, you know, give back in any way you can with that. Outside of that, we're gonna get back to what we here to do today. You feel me? And that's to chop it up with boy fLOYD. We definitely been chopping it up. If y'all just not tuning in, y'all been missing it. We've been going crazy. You feel me? We played that Brothers track. It's definitely busting. Y'all go check that video. It's out now. You dig? Let them know where they can find that video at, man.
Yeah, the video Brothers is out now. It's shot by Ryder Visual. Shouts out to Ryder for that joint. Y'all go check that out. It's an epic video.
Definitely is. You feel me? I've been banging it since I done got it. So
man, that's love, bro. I appreciate it.
You know, I stay in tune with all what's dope and what's hot. I gotta keep it busting.
This song, it's about brothers, man, like people that you then came up with from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? It's based about that brotherly love. You know, it's the opposite of like, you know, how some music is today with violence and everything. Mm-hmm. You know, I want to do a reverse role and just big up, you know, people that you come from the trenches with, you know. Yeah.
Big facts. Outside of that, what other thing are you working on?
Man, right now I'm currently working on a new mixtape called Not For The Faint of Heart. You know, I'm gonna drop an EP on that. And you know, I'm just performing and doing shows and just, you know, spreading my music, you know, wherever I can, you know.
Big facts. And that's basically what it's about, you know what I'm saying? Putting your message out there and getting it out there. You know, marketing is a big part of what we do here in this industry. So, you know, that's one of the bigger keys to doing what it is that you're doing in your realm. If I may say so myself.
Yeah.
But outside of that, what's going on, Mr. Rodney? How you doing? Big shout out to Rodney Walker, man. He's down in Decatur doing big things as well. If y'all haven't checked out that guy, man, he's definitely doing real big things down there, man. Y'all need to get in tune. I'm hoping that we could, you know, have him come on and bless the show as well. It'll be a dope look for him to actually be on here and let the youth get a chance to see our strong black brothers and big things. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, we reenact what we see. So.
And I'm also like, you guys can follow me at I Am Boy fLOYD, IAMBOIFLOYD. I'm actually putting together one of my first shows. You know, saying that's orchestrated by me. It's gonna be called Boy fLOYD and Brothers. You know, so anybody that do want to perform or be considered to perform, you can DM me at my IG. You know, it's gonna be an epic night. I got a couple people coming out, so we putting it together right now. So the date is looking like we're gonna do it on the 25th. Okay. So I mean, submit your music, DM me if you want to perform. You know, it's a night of celebration, bringing everybody together and to enjoy good music. You know.
Indeed, and that's really what it's about. You feel me? We gotta start working more together.
Yeah.
Than apart. And you know, that's one thing I talk about all the time on the show is, you know, how separated we are, even though, you know, we should be together. But you get some people that's like, well, I ain't rocking with him because he's from out west.
Yeah.
Or I ain't rocking with Buddy because he's from out south. Or I ain't going to that club or doing that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out of that.
See, I ain't with that. I judge people off like, you know, I don't care who you is, where you from. long as you ain't did nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no reason to judge you. But one of the reasons why I'm throwing this concert, because like I be in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of talent in the hood that gets overshadowed because they feel like that they don't have the proper outlets, you know what I'm saying? And you got these promoters out here that's taxing up and coming artists to perform. You know, you got these labels that want to, you know, lock down a up and coming artist, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically me, you know, taking an opportunity and give people that feel like they got to do all of that don't have to, you know, and they can come out and showcase their talent. And if this goes well, you know what I'm saying, it could be something that I can do every month and put together every month, you know.
Right. So that's, I mean, just getting your feet wet.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, that's one of the key things, one of the biggest things is getting it out there. And once you start doing it, you gonna see how it run a little smooth and how to really get that going.
Because it's more talent that goes unnoticed because they feel like that they don't have the proper outlets, you know. And it's nothing to showcase your talent, you know.
Big facts. You ain't never lied there. So outside of that, you know, really I wanna ask, like, you know, what's your motivation? What's your drive to keep, you know, make you go in and day out?
Well, my drive, you know, is family, you know, the support that's around me, you know, the belief that's around me, you know, and the belief that's in myself, you know. I feel like that I can make a difference. I feel like that my voice is a voice that can be heard and will be heard, you know, and I don't just do it for myself, you know. I do it for the people around me, the people that believe in me, you know, and I love giving back, you know. So that's why I was saying I was throwing an event called fLOYD and Brothers, you know, because I got some people, like I got a little shorty, he come down to my house every day. He knock on my door every day. Can I rap? Can I rap? Can I rap? You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I do it too, to inspire him. I see like I'm inspiring people. So I just want to take it to the next level.
And that's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't always talk about that, but it really do make you feel good when something that's so small to you is so big to somebody else. Man, that's an awesome feeling, man. We don't always promote that or always put that out there. But it do, man. It make you feel good to know that you're doing something.
And that people follow you and they're inspired by you, you know?
Yeah, big facts. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the real reasons why I do a lot of the stuff that I do. You know, I know a lot of kids look up to me. Not only that, you know, my family, and it's just a lot that comes with that. But
because like today, how music is distributed today, the more love you give, the more love you receive. Indeed. You know what I'm saying? Like unselfishly.
What you put out is what you get back.
And that's how your fans, they vibe with you. They get to see the type of person that you are. You know what I'm saying? That you genuine. And you know, that's how you connect more to your fans.
Big fact.
You know?
You ain't never lied. You ain't said one lie there.
Yeah.
One lie yet. You feel me? Y'all already know, man. We got boy fLOYD in the building.
Fuck with your boy.
Y'all definitely got to tune in. We falling off, but we're going to get right back into it, man. Y'all already know. We're going to get back to some music, though, before anything else, man. I'm going to jump until we ready. We ready for it now. We ready for this Never Change now, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to introduce that to the people real quick?
Never Change is not a diss song. It's a real song. It's basically, it was a point in my life, you know. It's basically saying, you know, my ex bitch thought I would never change. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a real song, but it's for everybody to take in and take heed to. It's
blowing you up. Don't know you on that. No.
It's for everybody to take in and take heed to. It's basically about like anybody that tried to mentally hold you down and thought that you wasn't gonna be nothing without them. You know. People is, hold on, I'm on the radio.
We live, they blowing them up, man.
Hold on, we was live. Hold on. You know, it's about anybody. It could be an ex, it could be a friend, it could be anybody that mentally, you know, tried to make you feel like you weren't gonna be nothing without them. You know what I'm saying? So I just put it in my own words, but it can translate around the world, you know.
Big fact.
Yeah.
Big fact. So, man, it's that Never Change by the boy fLOYD, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep it locked right here on Talk of the Shot.
Let's get it.
Hey, don't you go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. Keep it locked here right here on Talk of the Shop. Here on Mama Red Broadcasting Network. Sponsored by Spreaker, iHeart, and Spotify.
Yo, DJ.
Are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ.
My ex bitch thought I would never change. Fuck, I work too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. Got me a new bitch, had to make a change.
Foreign bitch can't even pronounce her name. No, I blow English, can't pronounce a thing. My ex bitch thought I would never change. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same. Yeah, bitch, I'm in my A on paper planes. Yeah, I want the money, bitches, fuck the fame. Yeah, Birdman, bitch, respect my name. Yeah, fool with me and she calling me pop. Poppin' when he's on the cowboys. TC the rap shit, now it's not a pop. TC the money, now it's not a pop. I bet I'm in a dream. You know I'm with the team. Man, it's been so loud. I can't hear a thing. She on person's hands. She can't feel a thing. My ex bitch still calling, trying to see if shit the same.
My ex bitch thought I would never change. Fuck, I work too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. Got me a new bitch, had to make a change.
Foreign bitch can't even pronounce her name. No, I blow English, can't pronounce a thing. My ex bitch thought I would never change. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same. Oh, now you flexing, bitch, you fucking right. And when you see me, don't say nothing nice. I'ma text your best friend, she gon' fuck tonight. Yeah, she FOS, that bitch gon' fuck on sight. Yeah, heard they got a guy like they know. Heard the new niggas a lame-o. Living like a hot boy. Right around making this bankroll. Hundreds of motherfuckers is a bankroll. See the new road, it is a bankroll. Whole lot of shit, no queso. She gon' do the team, I say so.
My ex bitch thought I would never change. Fuck, I work too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. Got me a new bitch, had to make a change.
Foreign bitch can't even pronounce her name. No, I blow English, can't pronounce a thing. My ex bitch thought I would never change. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same.
Never Change, available on all music platforms. Yo.
Hey, plug, what that was? That was like 2015, 2014, some shit. A couple years ago, I asked who was fucking with me on this rap shit. 2016, niggas still ain't told me shit, man. I'm still waiting. I'm still that young nigga with the record demeanor and I don't really like her, but I love her demeanor. She gon' pull up on me, I'ma fuck on my beater. I run it up until I fuck with the meter. I'm still with the honey, still with them niggas hugging them niggas and still never ever cuffing the eater. I told motherfuckers they don't ever wanna fucking believe them and they don't fuck with you until you can feed them. 100-ass nigga from the jump. Them hoes lead the roof, you a jump. Hey, Tang, where you at? Bring the pump. Trauma man with me, he a thump. Yo, gang ain't on nothing. Flex ain't your bay, he ain't nothing. Flex see the truth, he don't fumble. Don't slip or don't stumble. It's so fucking hard to be humble. Bitch niggas whisper and mumble, cause niggas be bitches. That pressure gon' come, they gon' crumble. Bitches be stalking and jocking shit. He just price checking, man, he ain't copping shit. All that hating shit, food, they ain't stopping shit. Yo, bitch be watching shit, she like my watching shit. See that paper, them bitches gon' flock and shit. I got D-man on point with the Glock and shit. That bitch hang off his hip with the mop and shit. Spill his blood on the floor, have him mopping shit. I got love for the 100, that's for life, motherfucker. I never fold on them in my life, motherfucker. We ain't got the same mama, but we like blood, brother. Sweep with them, hit the flow like dice, motherfucker. Game over, hit the lights, motherfucker. I'm an anti nigga, I don't like motherfuckers. Get away with it with the right motherfucker. Say flex ain't for none, you was right, motherfucker. Nice clothes, nice crib in the black race. Black tent, black bitch, make a back break. 30 in my ball main jeans with the black vape. House got a key code in the black gate. That's how I'm coming in a minute, nigga, just wait. A nigga feel like he can do it, he just made. Every day and every night a nigga just pray. When there was nothing in my pockets, it was just faith. I'm 2-100, I'm 2-100. Got 5 holes with me, 2 unblunted and 2 untongued. The other bitch looking at me like she wants something. She know if I hit the line, then I'm on something. Pull up and I beat her in the beamer. This bitch a creamer. I make a shy bitch a screamer. Money my bitch and I need her. I will not leave her. Keep her en route like receivers. 3 mil ain't enough for the deal. I need enough to pay my mama bills. Put in that work, now I'm way better, nigga. No L's on my record, I'm Mayweather, nigga. Really no L's like my license revoked. She can't pick her right now, she got pipe in the throat. Play with your life, you think life is a joke when them judges could hit you with life if they won't. Broke niggas worry about the next nigga, wanna get money, niggas worry about the next check, nigga. What you expect? Other niggas bitches got the best sex, acting like he's something that he not get his chest wet. I'm in the Grand Prix trying to get the vet next. Watch how I do, watching your bitch while she watch how I move. If I profit, I'm cool, don't be blocking my move. Man, 100 don't respect shit. I used to want the X6 just to flex with. Hurt a nigga hard, put pressure on my ex bitch. Now I'm thinking way big on some jet shit. Everybody getting flexed on, I don't forget shit. No sir, little mama, you don't get shit. I'ma ball with the niggas I want shit with. Quit school, chase dreams, took a big risk. Been 100, bitch, I'm still 100, I ain't switch shit. Been 100, bitch, I'm still 100, I ain't switch shit. Young mom nigga, man. Young flex from 100, man. It's only one mom, nigga. 100 degrees.
Second chance seconds. Second chance seconds. Second chance seconds. Man, niggas popping all that bullshit, man. Like, I been on this shit, like, man, rest in peace, Craig. He know I'm on this shit, like, hey, don't forget you niggas told me it was on site. Don't forget I gotta see you niggas one night. Don't forget that shit you told me, niggas sleep tight. Cause these niggas picked the wrong guy. Yeah, you niggas picked the wrong guy. Bad business with the wrong guy. Niggas ran into the wrong guy. Too. You done fucked with the wrong guy. I be with fellas, bitch, you be with niggas telling. Same niggas hit the county acting hard. I swear them being passing all these hoes. You in love, so you feeling. Put the 40 to this nigga, have him running on his flailing. Big second, tell your hoe, she can call me that. Bloods fuck with me, cause I never was a copycat. And I'm plugged in with the Crips, false claiming whack. Put your ass body by somebody who ain't playing that. Niggas think I'm in the studio, check my fucking rap. Niggas speaking on my big bro, close your fucking trap. Michi doing 45 years just for toting strap. Niggas wonder why I charge a fee and I add tax. Do a nigga silent, he act like he can't remember that. Leave a nigga hanging, he gon' act like he a maniac. Leave a nigga laying, hit the county, ain't no coming back. Let a nigga slide, he gon' think he gon' be sliding back. Rewind any song you play, where a nigga lying at. Name any nigga throwing shade, where they dying at. If I wasn't rapping, swear to God, it's no reclining back. Pull up with your plug, knock you off when you buy sex. Hey, don't forget you niggas told me it was on site. Don't forget I gotta see you niggas one night. Don't forget that shit you told me niggas sleep tight. Cause these niggas picked the wrong guy. Yeah, you niggas picked the wrong guy. Too bad business with the wrong guy. Niggas ran into the wrong guy. You done fucked with the wrong guy. Ain't got an option, bitch, I chill in the projects. I got a cousin and he deal with the Pyrex. I seen a murder, so you know where my mind at. I'm smart, but I'm grinding, ain't got no time for the combat. These niggas ain't flexing, these niggas lying on they biceps. My city's so tiny, just come and find out where I'm at. I call your big homie, you know his line in my contacts. I call up a junkie, he'll do some time for a dime set. These niggas on Twitter think I'm afraid to reply back. I'm already plotting to relocate before I do that. These niggas be thinking they want the fade till they blue black. I'm making these niggas stay out the way, nigga move back. Don't forget you niggas told me it was on site. Don't forget I gotta see you niggas one night. Don't forget that shit you told me niggas sleep tight. Cause these niggas picked the wrong guy. Yeah, you niggas picked the wrong guy. Bad business with the wrong guy. Niggas ran into the wrong guy. You done fucked with the wrong guy. Don't forget you niggas told me it was on site. Don't forget I gotta see you niggas one night. Don't forget that shit you told me niggas sleep tight. Cause these niggas picked the wrong guy. Yeah, you niggas picked the wrong guy. Bad business with the wrong guy. Niggas ran into the wrong guy. You done fucked with the wrong guy. Fucked with the wrong guy. Fucked with the wrong guy. You done fucked with the wrong guy. Fucked with the wrong guy. Fucked with the wrong guy. Oh yeah. Hey, treated like a fool, oh yeah. Lot of shit to prove, oh yeah. Badass kid out the school. In the code with a 2, yeah. Mama said, listen here, boy. I don't want you standing over there. Few niggas
man. They can't even come around here. In this game, I ain't playing fair. Everything comes that I wear. Stone cold ice on my bracelet with a chain like Ric Flair. Penny single feel it in the air. Keep my pole, gotta stand well. Groovy ass dude, oh yeah. High punch the proof, oh yeah. People study thinking it's a game till they whole life rearrange. Brains on the shirt, he a stain. Thought we had a bond like James. Got me a bitch that I'm focused on. These hoes can't entertain. Look up at the star that I became. Now the world think that I changed. Why I named this, oh yeah. And I feel it shouldn't be no arguing. I'm a real.
And welcome back to Talk of the Shire here on WittyCityUnderground.com, hosted by Mama Red Broadcasting, partner with iHeart, Spotify, and Spreaker. It's your boy Quanadon back again, man. I'm with the boy Floyd. We is in the building. Y'all already know how we coming, man. You dig? Hey, I'm having technical difficulties with my big page on Mama Red Broadcasting. The signal is down. But y'all tuning in here live. So, you know, we appreciate y'all that's tuning in with us right here. So if y'all trying to watch and listen to the music on Mama Red Broadcasting, I'm having some technical difficulties over here with the computer, so just bear with me. I'm trying to, you know, keep reconnecting it, but I guess I'm on AT&T landline today or something. I don't know what's going on. The Wi-Fi just ain't working right with me. But on to other things. At the promontory tonight, we got the Trap and Paint at 7 p.m. It's definitely gonna go down. You feel me? I went to the last one. It was definitely busting. You know what I mean? So definitely, if y'all not doing nothing tonight, 7 p.m., go get your tickets, man, and go check that out. It was a real dope event. You know, I met some real dope people when I was there at the last one. If you go back to the old stuff that I have on my page, you will see the video when we went. It was definitely dope. It was busting, man. I had a good time. I saw a lot of great artists that was there, a lot of dope people. And I've actually had a couple of those people actually come on to the show from there. So, you know, Kami, y'all remember Kami? I met Kami at the trap part. So, you know what I'm saying? It's always a lot of talent out there, man. So definitely, if y'all not doing anything, go check that out. And as well, go support Alita, you know, the CEO of Hugs No Slugs. A lot of y'all may know her as Inglewood Barbie on Instagram. She's doing the Club 51 tonight at 10:30 on 51st and Wentworth. So make sure y'all go there and support, whether it's giving donations or whether it's just helping pass out some of the stuff that she got there. But tonight at 51st and Wentworth, she'll be out there. So if you're not doing nothing, definitely go out there and show us some support and give her some help. You know what I'm saying? She's doing great things, and she needs more of us to support her and help in what she's doing, because, you know, we not going out there and doing that. So the least we could do is show up and show out for her. So, you know, if y'all ain't doing nothing tonight on 51st and Wentworth, get the Club 51 and go support Inglewood Barbie out there, man. It costs her $130 a night to do what it is that she do. So, you know, it's definitely not free. She definitely needs the help, and she could use it. For all of those that's going to be free in the area, definitely go check it out and go be of assistance. Outside of that, the question of the day today was, how do you feel about women proposing to men? I still ain't really seen nobody really comment they comments on that just yet. But, you know, we gave our opinions on that. You know, we really don't like that look. I personally don't like that look. I don't know. It makes me feel really weird. But outside of that, we going into a very weird society, man. I just have to say this. This don't got nothing to do with Boy Floyd or our interview or even nothing that we've been talking about on the show today. I had the weirdest experience happen to me yesterday while walking down the street, okay? I was on my way walking to the bus stop, and I was walking to Michigan to catch the 103rd bus over to get to the house. And it was taking too long, so I decided to walk until I got to where I was going. Now, there was a guy that was in the street, and it's a guy. I know it's a guy, you feel me? But I guess he was out prostituting or whatever it was that he may have been doing or may not have been doing. But the guy was definitely, he was in the street, and I could tell that it was a guy. But as I was walking, he flashed his titty at me, and he had a titty, and it blew my life. Like, where the hell is society going right now? Because I was so, like, I didn't know whether to be offended or piss. But then I was also lost, like, how this nigga get a titty? I was just, hey man, I couldn't believe what I just saw. Like, I had to ask myself a couple times, like, this nigga just flashed his titty at me. Like, yo, bro, yeah, bro. I don't know what's going on in the city, man. We need to get it together, man. That's just too much for your boy. I cannot deal, man. But outside of that, man, like I said, we got those events that's going around in the city, man. Make sure y'all going out and supporting our people, man. And you know what I'm saying, giving them a hand with all of the stuff that they doing and supporting them and really being real with what it is that we doing. And before we get out of here, boy Floyd, man, let everybody know where they can check you out at.
Yo, I need everybody to follow me at I am Boy Floyd on my Twitter, on my IG. That's IAMBOIFLOYD. You can Google Boy Floyd, or tons of my videos will pop up. My latest video, Brothers, featuring Katie Young Cocky, shot by Ryder Visual. I appreciate it if everybody go check that out. And don't forget, you know, at the end of this month on the 25th, I'll be throwing a big concert at Baseline from 8 until we're gonna do it from 8 until 1. And you know, if anybody want to perform, y'all can DM me, send your music in, and let me know. You know, we can get it. We can go from there. Let's get it.
And that's what it do. And as always, y'all know y'all can submit that music to me to be played live on the show at talkoftheshot18@gmail.com. Y'all can follow the boy at realquan_, or y'all can follow all the pages on Talk of the Shot on all social medias. Y'all know how we rocking, man. And as always, we're gonna see y'all Monday, man. Y'all know my slogan: don't meet me there, beat me there. But on the way out, man, we're gonna get into both of the last Boy Floyd tracks in no order. We're gonna jump to that Brothers first, and then we're gonna have that Never Change hit y'all on the way out, man. So as always, man, it's been love, man. Enjoy y'all Thursday. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, man. Y'all know how we getting it.
Forward your boy.
Brothers. No one was ever my brother's there. I go to war with my brothers. I'm on the set with my brothers. Bitch, I'ma die for my brothers. Remember when no one loved us? No one was ever my brothers there. Now we stay through the Magella. Rather give up on my brothers. Cause I'd rather eat only with the niggas that I style with. Remember late night trap house sleeping on carpets. Remember when no one loved us? All we ever had was each other. Bitch, I'ma rap for my brothers. Rather run right on the discussion. I go to war with my brothers. We always rap for each other. Brother from another mother. We never switch. We gonna get nothing to eat. We got a burger to split. We go from rags to dishes. Really had dope in the kitchen. Got brothers that died in them trenches. Remember the times I miss them. Really, I love for my brothers. I'm always up for my brothers. They never be better sometimes. I know I can call on my brothers. Brothers. I give each other the soul while I get dough with my brother. No one was ever my brothers there. I go to war with my brothers. I'm on the set with my brothers. Bitch, I'ma die for my brothers. Remember when no one loved us? No one was ever my brothers there. Now we stay through the Magella. Rather give up on my brothers. Cause I'd rather eat only with the niggas that I style with. Remember late night trap house sleeping on carpets. Remember when no one loved us? All we ever had was each other. Bitch, I'ma rap for my brothers. Rather run right on the discussion.
I had to sleep in those apartments. I'm trying to shine in the brightness. I'm from the bottom, no carpet. I eat with them cause we was starving. Shout out my brother, they call out my kids. I got no time for no friends. Can't let a hoe come between all my bands. Got her on her knees like she praying. Hey, Vans on, I grind. All my brothers fly, book a flight. I heard they killing outside. Homicide, homicide. Don't you kill my vibe. Better duck when we slide. I keep mine on my side. They wanna see my brothers die.
I go to war with my brothers. I'm on the set with my brothers. Bitch, I'ma die for my brothers. Remember when no one loved us? No one was there for my brothers. Now we stay through the Magella. Rather give up on my brothers. Cause I'd rather eat only with the niggas that I style with. Remember late night trap house sleeping on carpets. Remember when no one loved us? All we ever had was each other. Bitch, I'ma rap for my brothers. Rather run right on the discussion.
My ex bitch thought I would never change. Fuck, I work too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. Got me a new bitch, had to make a change.
Boy, bitch can't even pronounce her name. No, I'm low English, can't pronounce a thing. My ex bitch thought I would never change. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same. Yeah, bitch, I'm in my A on paper planes. Yeah, I want the money, bitch, fuck the pain. Yeah, Birdman, bitch, respect my name. Yeah, fool with me and she calling me Pop. Poppin' with these on the couch. TC the rap shit, now it's not a TC the money, now it's not a I bet I'm in a dream. You know I'm with the team. Man, it's just so loud. I can hear a thing. She on person's hands. She can't feel the thing. My ex bitch still calling, trying to see if shit the same.
My ex bitch thought I would never change. Fuck, I work too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. Got me a new bitch, had to make a change.
Boy, bitch can't even pronounce her name. No, I'm low English, can't pronounce a thing. My ex bitch thought I would never change. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same. Oh, now you flexing, bitch, you fucking right. And when you see me, don't say nothing nice. I'ma text your best friend, she gon' fuck tonight. Yeah, she FOS, that bitch gon' fuck on sight. Yeah, heard they got a guy like they know. Heard the new niggas a lame-o. Living like a hot boy. Right around making this bankroll. Hundreds of motherfuckers is a bankroll. See the new roller, this a bankroll. Whole lot of cheese, no queso. She gon' do the team, I say so.
My ex bitch thought I would never change. Fuck, I work too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. Got me a new bitch, had to make a change.
Boy, bitch can't even pronounce her name. No, I'm low English, can't pronounce a thing. My ex bitch thought I would never change. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same.